Hello and welcome to Ben Makes Things, the show where I make things and you watch. Okay, this channel isn't meant to be like I like to make stuff, where I show you how to make things. It's more of a documentation of my maker journey and showing you that anyone can learn how to make. And I want you to come on this journey with me as I teach myself how to make a butter knife. Okay, so this is a very simple project. This isn't meant to teach me how to make a butter knife. It's meant to teach me how to properly use files and get a bevel on something, because for an upcoming project, I'm gonna need to learn how to do that. So, first things first, I jumped into Adobe Illustrator and drew up a design. So, thin-ish bit of wood. It's always good. Now it's time to just get this puppy flat and then trace out the design. Alright. That is not 100% true, but I feel like that's as good as I'm going to get it with hand tools. That's sort of the profile I'm going for. So I'm going to get my little jeweler's saw. It's not a jeweler's saw, but it's a smaller hacksaw. And some choppy. I'm great at shooting things on my own. Thin this down to about that thickness and then start work on the bevels. Oh, this is a top-notch framing here, Ben. A little trick that I learned, I don't remember where, I want to say I learned this from Jimmy DeResta, but when you're trying to get a surface flat, I've been running my finger over it and I can actually feel the bumps, and what I'll do is I'll grab a pencil and I'll just scribble over it, but I'll make sure to scribble to the flat bit as well, so that when I go to get that all flat, if that bit's being removed as well, then I know it's completely flat. That was really badly framed, but I think you get what I mean. Also, yes, I'm wearing a glove when I'm rasping. That thing digs into my hand like nobody's business. Alright, there we go, 2 flat surfaces-ish. Next step, get that profile actually looking good, because if you see, it looks really wonky. I want to maybe thin that in a little bit there. I want that point to be a bit sharper of an edge there. I want that to sweep in and out a lot more. You may be noticing I'm using second cut files. That is because I don't want to mess this up immediately by using a bastard cut. That is its actual name, not just being mean. Okay, so that's looking nice. I'm happy with that profile. I am now concerned about the handle. So, I'm thinking of curving them, redesigning it. I'm just going to straight up sketch this out right now live. Curving those both down, something like that. And then we'll figure out what to do in the end later on. Okay, so I was showing this to my dad, and he tried to hold it like this, and couldn't. That handle is way too small, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get the guard right, and in all honesty, it looks a little bit shit. So yeah, I'll start by flattening it out, yeah, and then see where we go from there. I'm gonna try, I saw online that apparently you can use olive oil to stain wood, so we're gonna see this together. I've got a bit of wood, nice and sanded and in a similar way, but actually, hey, I think that's gonna look really good. So, alright, time to do that to the actual piece, and we will cut back to the glam footage. Okay, so overall, I'm really happy with this. The olive oil finish came out a lot better than expected. Next time I make this, I'll probably either do a longer handle, or I would keep this sort of a handle length, but instead do maybe a katana style blade. I'm not entirely sure. And also, if I'm looking straight down the edge, you can see that the bevels are not entirely aligned. And one more note, that Sharpie painting in the holes, that was a bad idea. Because Sharpie, I don't know what it is about that ink. Maybe there's something that other people do that I'm not, but I can just see that there's some seepage in there, and I'm not really happy with how that came out. So I'd either do a cord wrap, which actually, come to think of it, would work fairly well, or I would just use a different kind of marker. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. I will be doing a lot more maker style videos in the future. I've got a project that I am working on at the moment that will be absolutely incredible. So get subscribed for that one. Click down here for my latest video, and make sure you check out my Instagram. There's a link in the description where I post sneak peeks and previews of projects as I'm making them. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.